what are you paying attention to? Who are you following? And that's both in real estate and not in real estate. I think if you're in real estate and you're only following realtors, you're probably missing opportunities to be somewhat creative and possibly draw some more audience. But I also do think you should be paying attention to some realtors. I believe that we should pay attention not just to the big names either, though. Notice people who are similar size following count as you. Maybe if you're at 500, you're looking at 1,000 or 2,000 follower folks, because I think it's very, very helpful to know what are other folks who are maybe 1 or 2 steps ahead of me doing, not the folks who've been doing it for 3, 5, 7, 10 years. Okay. Also start to save. So take notes and or save. So if you're listening to trending audio, have a folder of trending or a file, not file, but a saved category in your Instagram app of trending audio that you want to use. If you're in a conversation with a client or a friend or just a thought, have in your notes app on your phone a place for 30-second hooks or even full content ideas. But then when you start to flush through the content, start to say, okay, where's the hook in this? One of the tactics that I've encouraged a lot of folks who I've worked with and coached is, okay, make your video, go back, rewatch it, and then ask yourself, what's the catchiest moment of this video? Or how could I create or manufacture some sort of hook-like idea? So one-liner, couple words that you could then add and record that and put that at the beginning so that you catch them. It's not a whole lot different than a teaser clip of what's to come in maybe a longer form video. Hey, here's a little bit of what we do. Our friend Brad, I think, does a really good job within the first few seconds, and he's got a whole formula for it, but within and this is YouTube and long form, first few seconds, he's on there, he's talking with lots of energy. And then he shows some super sexy parts of the house, quick clips. And then he slows it down and he gives them a little bit more of the meat and potatoes. Okay. So I think batching can be helpful because once you get into that groove, and these are just some little tips on what that looks like. Your iPhone is enough, especially if you have one that's in the teens, which by now, if you don't have an iPhone in the teens, you probably should upgrade. But that video that I showed of me in the house was an iPhone 12 on an Osmos 3. So it's not even the newest, devices out there. Lighting and sound matter. So if it's really bad lighting or really bad sound, I would encourage you, again, iPhone's good enough. And in a lot of instances, iPhone by itself is good enough, but don't be in a shadow. Don't be in an area where there's not a lot of light. Light makes a huge difference to the tune of if I remove light, and that's an Amazon light that cost me less than $100. So take a little bit of practice, maybe spend a little bit of time doing some homework on YouTube, iPhone lighting for whatever it might be that you're doing, your style. Okay. Using a microphone can be awesome as well. And then find your captions app that you want to use or get comfortable with the text on screen. As far as the text on screen goes, if you're thinking, I don't know how to do it, a lot of that's just going to be getting in the app and getting used to the app. Treat it like a practice. And a big encouragement is do it more than what you're just going to post, which I know can sound a little bit time consuming. But if you put the pressure on that you've got to do the thing and then post it right away, either be okay with it being not great at the early days or practice a little bit and then scrap it. Do that for a little while. And before you know it, you're going to have content that you're pretty pleased with.